Oh, yeah, what was Bully's thing? You wanted to make some more money.
Alright, what are you thinking?
So you know those traveling merchants? There's this one who stops by the edge of the crater. This one guy in particular always has a few guards with him, too. I know for a fact that he'll be there again soon, selling food supplies.
And how'd you know that?
I just do. That's all the info you're gonna get out of me.
Okay, so there's a trader heading to the edge of the crater with a bunch of groceries. What's so lucrative about that?
The ELEX he's carrying, of course.
Let me get this straight. Your plan is to beat up a trader who's coming to supply the crater and rob him.
Let's call it a side job.
Sounds more like debt collection to me. You get this job from the Duke? So I'm guessing this trader has a debt with the Duke, and it's your job to get him to pay up. That about right?
Yeah? And what of it?
You should have just told me instead of feeding me some bullshit about side jobs.
So, when you're ready, let's go.
Well, that sounds like an asshole thing to do, but if he's making dirty deals with the Duke, then he's probably an asshole himself.
Okay.
Is he really?
Let's go.
I don't like him so far.
My first time collecting a debt.
He's too try-hard.
Come on, we gotta get our asses in gear. We're running late as it is.
He's almost as try-hard as Nasty. But if his quest is interesting, let's see what it is.
There. I think they've already seen us. Tell you what, those guys already know what we want. They know me, and they know I report straight to the Duke. As soon as we're
Why's
close,
Jack
they'll know
so
something's up.
fidgety?
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Anyway, now you've got all the info.
We shall see. So these guys are just gonna be hostile?
So come on, let's get that ELEX.
Sure are.
Trouble, and you answer to me.
I thought there was an exploding barrel behind him. Oh shit. Owie! That was an animation I've never seen. God!
Dumb bastards.
How much Alexit were you supposed to get out of that traveling merchant anyway?
The money wasn't important. That guy fucked with the Duke. He had to be taught a lesson.
Well, mission accomplished. He's dead. Make a great teacher.
That's good too. One less problem to worry about.
I think I finally understand what it is you do for the Duke.
If you say so.
I just want to make sure you won't murder me in my sleep.
Nah, I'm gonna come up with something real special for you when your time comes.
When what time comes?
That's up to the Duke.
Aren't you a peach?
Hey, it's nothing personal.
No, of course not. So, what's your next mission from the Duke?
You'll know as soon as I get it. So go on, and do whatever it is you do.
When I say try hard, it means somebody who, like, in this instance, they're trying to make him seem like such a, like, stuck-up badass. And it comes off very contrived. Like, no actual human being would act like that, and you would never be expected to take him seriously. Nice shot. Wow, they're going right through him. I'm not sure I know who that is. He just got nailed. I'll assume you're gonna have more of that when we get back. I don't think we've gotten a companion from the Morcons yet. Oh no, we did. It was Nasty. I don't think I've ever seen a movie of hers. Or if I have, I don't remember. But I'm also terrible with names. Right, so you don't have anything? I wonder if it's based on like how many levels you accumulate while they're in the camp, so his isn't going to progress until I go a bit further. Well, I never do. Well, I don't know. What's her famous roles? Whatever.
Hey, asshole, was it you?
What?
Was what me?
The wet lurkers under the bastion, you moron!
Yeah, they were.
What the fuck were you thinking? That's my territory! You stick to your own shit from now on, got it? Unbelievable. Fucking amateurs.
Okay, I didn't know we were fighting for rights here. I thought we were all working together. I wonder if Falk has anything to say about that. He's just staring at the lights.
So what's the latest? Do you believe that you're becoming more human?
There are mixed results. People have mostly responded to my efforts with either a weary smile or an unexpected degree of vitriol.
Humans. What are you gonna do with them?
It is, as you say, your species is far too complicated for its own good. But my list of ideas is far from exhausted. You will see.
How's it going? Have you cooked up another one of your plans?
I'm glad you asked. I have. This one should be slightly easier.
I like it already. Tell me about it.
I assume you are familiar with the hunters called Rolf and Balder. They are constantly arguing about their hunting grounds.
Yeah, we pissed him off a minute ago.
Yeah, I know him.
I have decided that I will try to settle their dispute. That would be a very human thing to do, yes?
Maybe. Humans always want to fix things. Wanting to do the same makes sense. The only problem is...
I am well aware that resolving an argument between two humans requires an expert level of interpersonal skills. But still, I'm going to try.
Okay, so what's the plan? How are you gonna do this?
I will intervene in their argument, then offer exactly the right phrases and words to resolve the situation. Your role, as my mentor, is to bring me to them. Without your supervision, my chances of success are low.
Oh, this is not going to work out well. It's going to be cringe, and I'm not going to
Then it's settled.
want to hear it.
Please, lead the way.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead fucking serious. You got no business coming to my territory, you got that?
Oh, is Fall coming?
Acting crazy. There's more than enough game for the both of us.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Why is Crony the one following me? I thought Falk was following me.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
You already started this
I'm
conversation.
dead fucking serious. You got no business coming to my territory, you got that?
You're acting crazy. There's more than enough game for the both of us.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you do on your side of the bastion, so long as you stay there.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead.
Oh, they just go back and forth.
You're acting
God damn it!
Ahem.
What do you want now?
You're not even facing them.
I heard that tempers became somewhat
He's looking the wrong way.
during your most recent discussion. I would like to propose a potential solution to your conflict.
What?
Hey, listen. I know you mean well, but you should probably stay out of it.
It appears you have arrived at a stalemate. I believe there is only one solution to this problem.
What the hell did you say? I'll give you a stalemate.
Let's try to stick to the
It was the wrong emphasis.
Why the hell is this asshole getting involved? Ugh. Maybe I should come back later, but this isn't
They
over.
did? That's hilarious. Alright, great work there.
Not as successful as you hoped?
It's logical that there would be a few errors to start with. I have always stated that my endeavors won't always go to plan. To humans, humanity comes naturally. A machine must use extraordinary ingenuity to achieve the same.
You know, humans aren't as great as you think they are. Being a human isn't always enough for someone to demonstrate actual humanity. That's something personal experience has been very effective in teaching me.
That is a very reassuring fact. Thank you. Let us hope I have better luck next time. Feel free to ask me about this subject again later, once I have analyzed the new data.
Alrighty. Honestly, his quest is... It can be amusing, but it's not really that interesting. Maybe the resolution is going to be more rewarding. Whatever, all these people are starting to annoy me. Let's do something productive. What is this? What do I have oh yeah, it was Hank. Oh, let's talk to Skinny. So I keep forgetting about him. Yeah, I wanted to see Kaya's thread from the first game continue. This is way more interesting than all this paranoid nonsense that's going on now. Where she was actually, like, starting to learn what ELEX was and what transposing it into mana was doing.
This food leaves much to be desired.
I'm in. I'll work for you.
What the? Are you insane? Yelling in the middle of the day, right in the middle of the damn street. Far too many people who could listen in here. Meet me at midnight next to the entrance to the upper district. Same as last time.
Okay. That's how you wanna be. I don't know the resolution to Ivan's quest either. She wants his groceries. Supposedly they're in the upper quarter and Chloe can't get them. And I can either tell him to just suck it up and leave, or still try and get them somehow.
Tengus says hello.
So you've been to the grotto?
I have. Although Tengus seems to be under the impression that you're a warrior, not a merchant.
Warrior, merchant, just words. In life, it's not your label that counts, it's what you do.
Tengus said you should be back in the grotto by now.
That sounds like him. Not a shred of patience. But you already know the problem.
Right, so how do I actually get that done? Relax the restrictions on the visits to the upper quarter. Wait, weren't you kids, like, investigating something?
No time, mister. I understand you want to talk to me.
Alright, I don't know where that quest is going then.
How am I doing?
Well, Scrappy seems to think highly of you, so it seems you're doing okay. Thorhild seems satisfied, and she isn't easily pleased. Good work. Tylus says you really helped him out. You've done well. Right. Now you have an advocate. You only need my approval. For that, you'll have to pass Rat's loyalty test. I should warn you, though. So far, no one has passed. So don't get your hopes up, okay?
I don't know if I want to join them just yet. I really haven't decided.
Confidence is admirable. But listen to what Rat wants you to do.
What sort of test is this?
As you know, this is the former Outlaw camp. Many of them have joined us. But not all of them hold us berserkers in high regard. Have you noticed the Outlaw propaganda that's been circulating?
Yeah, I talked to Wolf about it.
Ah, I see. Well, that simplifies things a little. I'll keep it brief then. I was going to send you to Wolf anyway. Help him find the source of this damaging propaganda. If you manage that, I'll let you up to see Rat.
Right, so Rat would be the one who would actually, like, pull us into the berserkers. So I assume I have the choice to just talk to him and not commit.
Hey!
Hey,
Hey, come over here!
don't tell me what to do. Oh, I thought you had an
I'm
update.
sure you've got something special to show me. That's how these deals work, right? Oh, I'm excited to see what you've come here with. So, let's talk ELEX. Is that what you've got?
What's all this? This is weird.
If that's what you want, then yeah, I've got ELEX.
That's what I want to hear. There are very few more exquisite things in life. I'm impressed. You know how to appeal to my good taste. I do have something for you, though. It's pretty special. It's a little heavy, but you're gonna like it.
Yeah, but you can't give this to me.
Of course I can. Finding a buyer would have been tricky anyway. But I heard gold is used for electronics. That's gotta be useful to you, right? It's more of a kind of thing for the clerics. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's this cleric woman, Vivian. She'll give you a good price, guaranteed. Don't go making any stupid deals, though. Sell it properly. 1,000 shards, minimum.
Why didn't you sell the ingot to the clerics yourself?
Simple logistics. These long journeys don't make great business sense. The return doesn't justify the risk, especially the risk to my life. Besides, I'm needed here. That's worth more than any deal.
Okay. Your MO is confusing here. Alright, fuck it. I thought he said by this bridge. He did. What the hell are you doing, Jax? Oh, I hear him. He's in the bush. Dude. Give it a rest. Alright, now you're here, jerk.
I'm in. I'll work for you.
Okay, listen up. Before I take you to our hideout and make introductions, I need something. I need evidence that I can trust you.
Like what?
I need you to, get your hands dirty. We need to know you're prepared to take risks for us, and have some thieving skills.
No problem. What do you want me to steal?
I want you to steal a ring.
Classic.
Just a ring?
Well, no, not.
Is it going to be in Tylus's
ring.
possession?
It's a valuable piece that belongs to a wealthy trader who lives in the upper district. He won't miss it.
I'm not a great pickpocket.
That's fine. There's no need for it. You see, as a cook, I have access to the upper district. I collect the ingredients from my kitchen there. I know this trader has a secret entrance into his house, a kind of escape route. That is your way in. There's a device on the outside of his house that'll open the path for you. It should be simple. At night, access the secret entrance, sneak into the house, and steal the trader's signet ring. Got it? Come and see me when you're done. Oh, nearly forgot. The device needs a key. Lucky for you, I already made a copy without him noticing.
Lucky indeed.
We claws like to be well prepared. Okay, well, I'm out. Good luck. See you when the job's done.
Well, I could easily, like, turn you in for this crap. So what's the way we get in there, then? Because obviously we can't just walk up. It'd be nice if the camera panned up a little bit when I was sidling along like this. Oh, God. Really? I do appreciate the ledge grabbing stuff. Like, it doesn't come into use that much, but it's helpful that it exists. What's this now? 35 teleporters. Are there more than that? This basically looks the same as it did in the last game. Like, this was where Logan was chilling. It's a little overgrown now. So I don't know if this is one of those cases where we have to, like, mostly complete this quest and then we can turn them in or something. I just wanted you to grab the damn wall. Thank you. Where's this house exactly? Hang on, it's over here? You said Upper District. What the hell? You lied to me. Or is this marker in the wrong place? It shows it as this area. Well, this is the only house that overlaps it. Alright, something got fucked up. Brilliant. Go back to where I was. It's nice when they get you to rely on the quest markers, because they're too lazy to do quests properly anymore. And then fuck up the quest markers. Halvar? Who's Halvar?
Needs a key.
Secret entrance to his house. Device on the outside of his house. It'll open the path. This didn't need a device to get in, so this can't be it. Armorer. Wait.
You're not allowed in here.
I'm getting out. It doesn't take much to be a thief, does it? People tend to not even give a shit. As long as you leave. No!
You have no business here. Out you go.
Alright, which house is it? This is a bit silly. There's only a couple buildings up there. Outside of the wall, southern side. Interesting. Yeah, the solar farm would probably work better if you got rid of all the trees. Any shade that hits you at any time of day drastically reduces its effectiveness. I can't believe you failed me like this. Oh-ho. Nice.
Skinny's keys seem to work. Door's open.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it goes. Really? I got in here without that damn thing. Okay, so I need a ring. Gotta figure out where he keeps it. I would assume in a chest. Or in that safe. Nailed it.
I'm in.
There ain't no ring. Don't tell me it's on, like, I have to actually pickpocket him. Because I can't do that. I don't have that skill. And he said I don't need it. There it is.
Got it. I should take the ring to Skinny.
Hello?
Hello?
Good decision.
I opened your secret door, buddy, and you don't seem that worried about it. What happens if I go to Wolf with all this? I wonder if there's, like, two ways to complete this. It's either the law-abiding way, or getting in Getting in with the guild. I didn't know where... I think he just hangs out at the bar now. Drinking away his failures. What the hell's going on here? What is that doing in here? How'd this get in here?
Put that away. Smart move.
The fuck? And now he's just like, now he's just an ornament.
Too many ears listening.
How did that
There's
happen?
my way, and there's the wrong way.
It reminds me, like, one of my first experiences playing Gothic 3 was in Cape Dun, where there's a massive lag spike, and for some reason it caused some weirdness where all of the ogres in the caves underneath it just warped up through the ground.
Too many ears listening.
Why are you staring at me, woman?
Something wrong?
About Ivan's groceries.
Is the upper dis...
Apparently,
Where's this guy? There you are. Let's test it before I commit.
I found one of the outlaws who've been putting up flyers.
At last, some good news. Well, who is it?
His name's Skinny.
Skinny? The cook? I find that hard to believe. If he's one of them, they've wormed their way in much deeper than I thought. Whatever he wants from you, play along. I'm sure he's just the tip of the iceberg. The fort must be crawling with outlaws. We have to get to the bottom of this, no matter how deep it goes. So do whatever it takes to find out who's pulling the strings. Good work.
I figured that's the way this was gonna go. What does that say?
What do I care?
Something whiskey? Something sun whiskey?
I really couldn't care less.
I can't tell what that says.
Say something?
I stole the ring for you.
Fantastic, but it's not for me.
Well, so we're having this conversation in public again, but you don't seem to care now.
So, keep it for now. By the way, you did close the secret passage, right? Wouldn't be good if someone saw it open.
Whoops, I didn't know I could.
That's bad. You can't leave any trace that someone was there. Not just for this job, but future ones, too, alright?
Well, it doesn't make a difference, because the guy chased me out of the house.
Go back and close it. We can't risk it being seen. Now, come with me. Time to introduce you to someone.
You just told me to go close it.
Where are we going?
And no questions, just follow me.
You just told me to go close it, and then you told me to follow you instead.
But, you have to go through it alone. Claws work solo, see, that's how it works. Nobody knows I tested you. So she has the last word. If she thinks you're trustworthy, well, my friend, you are in.
Is it gonna be Chloe?
Pal, I hate this vague bullshit. Who's she?
I said no questions, didn't I? Just be patient. You'll see soon enough.
Where the hell'd you go?
Almost there.
Is it gonna be a recurring character from the first game?
This? Of course not. See the trap door there on the floor? Yeah, let me unlock it for you.
I'm standing right on it, though.
Okay, it's all yours. In you go. Just don't forget to close the tunnel back up when you leave. See you around. Hopefully.
Wait, aren't you coming?
Nope, you have to do this alone. Good luck.
What happens if I don't close this one either?
Open.
Okay.
Welcome to the underground.
Thanks.
Clear things up with Yasma first. As long as she doesn't trust you, neither do I.
Kind of surprised nobody gave a shit that I just came storming in.
I'm Yasma. But before you say a word, I have to get this out. I don't want to know who you are. I don't want to know your name, and I don't care where you came from.
Why'd you tell me your name?
Remember that, and we'll get along just fine.
Haven't we met before?
I don't know, and I don't care either. The claws tend to disappear and never come back. They join other factions or end up dead. I've lost too many people I cared about. So I don't have any friends, and I don't care to make any.
You don't
How
seem
sad.
surprised to see me.
You being here means someone from the claws vouched for you and showed you where our hideout is.
It wasn't very hard to find. It was
You're not
just on the
here for
ground.
your health. You've proven yourself to earn your place here.
So what happens now?
Well, if you're here, you would have had orders to steal something, right? Whatever that is, give it to me. Good. Don't worry, I'll keep it safe for you. We wouldn't want anyone to find it with your fingerprints on it. That'd be a shame. That'd give them an excuse to lock you up. Now, why are you really here?
Skinny talked me into coming.
You wouldn't be here if you hadn't followed him of your own volition. Now tell me the truth. Why are you here?
I was sent by the Berserkers to find out who's been spreading the propaganda at the fort.
It takes a brave man to sneak into a monster's lair and tell the monster you're here to kill it. I respect that.
You knew?
Of course. We're the Claws. We know everything, see everything, and hear everything. Never underestimate us.
If you knew that, then why'd you bring me here?
I arranged this little test and sent Skinny to administer it. We hope to win you over so you join our cause. To show you I trust you, you can leave again. Alive.
Okay. Well, doesn't seem like any of us got anything productive done here.
Just like that?
Not quite. Take this.
Propaganda leaflets. What am I supposed to do with them?
They're proof that you found us. We've set up some old ruins near the fort to make it look like our hideout. Take these leaflets to Wolf. Tell him you found our camp. Then send him over to the decoy in the ruins. Do that, and it'll take the heat off us for a while. Then I'll answer all your questions.
Interesting. I'm kind of curious. I assume I'll have the option to actually send him down here.
Should probably lock it again.
Actually, if I was gonna do that, maybe I should have left it open. I'm curious. The problem is with stuff like this is if that is an option, that usually is just the end of the road for that plot. So, like, going with it is the more interesting outcome.
I found the Outlaw's hideout.
You're absolutely sure?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, we had the option, so I wonder what happens.
Underneath the fort. There's a hidden trapdoor that leads right into their den.
Outstanding work. I'll send a few men down there right away. I have to say, I'm impressed. That gang had a bounty on their heads, so you have a nice reward coming your way. You earned it, all right. I'll be sure to tell Fenris how well you did.
I got this from them. They tried to win me over to their cause.
Great job bringing that to me. I'll make sure all these flyers are destroyed. See you around.
So what does Skinny say now, and what happens when I go back there? They get the Death Squad treatment like, Andre and the Thieves Guild in Gothic 2? Nope, they're just gone. What does Skinny have to say? Although Skinny's probably either gone or arrested as well. So we already told Wolf that he was in on the deal. Yep, he's gone. I assume that comes back to bite us at some point, and in fact, I wonder if, I know Hector was one of the Claws, so what does he have to say? We're just getting into scientific experimentation now. I'm gonna reload and see what the alternative is.
What are you doing up here?
Well, that sucks. So the guy at the door is gonna stop me every time. What if I get in from above? LOL. Huh. We'll revisit that. But nope, he doesn't have to say anything about the claws. Alright, so let's do it the other way. I would imagine, but sometimes they're lazy. But doing it that way, where we actually expose their hideout, they'll probably come up with some plot to try and assassinate us later. Because I assume they anticipated betrayal and snuck out.
Anyone who says so is a damn idiot.
Well, let's do it the other way.
Those old ruins just outside the fort. Looks like they've already abandoned it, but I found these propaganda materials lying around.
That's it? They didn't leave any other clues?
Not that I saw.
Damn it all! They slipped through our fingers again. I think I know the ruins you mean. I'll have them searched again.
It looked like they left in a hurry. Probably some time ago.
Well, we already knew these people were smart. They must have realized we were on their trail. It seems they stopped their propaganda operation a while back. Hopefully that means we've seen the last of them. It's not like we can keep the upper district closed forever anyways. I'll talk to Fenris and tell him we should give back access to anyone who had it before. But listen to me babbling about protocol. This is a good day. We can finally put this whole business behind us. And I'm gonna make sure Fenris knows that's mostly down to you. Here's part of the bounty we offered. You've earned it.
Oh, it's a lot less than
well, you did
we got
find their
otherwise.
hideout, but not the actual people responsible. If you'd done that, you could have taken the whole lot. But hey, this is still a time to celebrate. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. See you around.
So what happened to Skinny then? Is he just gonna go away? Because we already exposed his name as part of the deal. It'd be kind of silly if he stuck around. He did stick around. How are you getting away with that? He knows your name. He knows you're part of this. That's an oversight.
Did you go to see Wolf?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. I'll answer your questions.
Don't you want to know if I gave away your real hideout?
I already know you didn't. If you had, we wouldn't be here anymore. I told you, don't underestimate us.
Why are you called the Claws?
The claw is the symbol of our faction. This one's for you.
I thought I already had
Show
one.
it to anyone who asks for it. That shows you're trustworthy.
How many claws are there?
What if they're trying to double cross me?
No. We're decentralized. Autonomous cells working all across Magellan. So we know a lot, but that knowledge is spread out among a lot of people. No single cell knows everything, and there's no secret registry for being a claw. If you're trustworthy, you get our mark. This way, we can't be wiped out, even if a whole cell is discovered.
So you don't have a leader?
You can say we. You're one of us now, after all. And no, we don't have a central leader. There are some who know more than others in the network, but no one person knows everything. So you could say I'm the leader of this particular cell. And Hector and Xander are deeply embedded in our network. Even Rat was with us. Until he betrayed us.
Rat?
We already knew this, though.
Yes, but that was a long time ago. His betrayal showed us how important it is that not all members of the Claws know each other. He almost destroyed the Claws with his deception. But today, we're stronger than ever.
How'd a claw like Rat get to lead the Berserkers?
Rat does not lead the Berserkers. He's Goliath's puppet, that's all. Rat used his connections to give the Berserkers info on the Outlaws. He opened the gates for them to take the fort. The story goes that Rat was given the fort as a thanks from Goliath, but everyone knows that's a lie.
And what do you think?
I think Rat was a pawn. The Berserkers put him in charge because they thought he'd make an easier transition with the Outlaws. Goliath didn't want the Outlaws to feel under occupation. That's why they put one of their own at the top. But Rat's constantly being watched by the Berserkers in the capital.
What happened to the Claws when Rat took over?
Hector realized quickly that Rat would end up betraying our cell. We disappeared before Rat could reveal where our hideout was, but not all of us were able to escape. We had to leave the field to Rat. It took more than a year before there was enough grass growing for us to make a new hideout without being seen. Rat knew some of us personally. He knew me. That's why I can't show my face near the fort anymore. So, I stay down here and coordinate all the jobs for our cell.
I still can't tell if she... Because I know there are a couple... I think her name showed up in the first game, but we never actually met her. I can't remember the details.
Why work for the Outlaws? It's not like you belong to them.
The Claws follow their own agenda. We help the Outlaws because we share common goals. Take the Berserkers, for instance. First, they transform Edan into a green hell with their world hearts, and then they do it to Tavar. The fort used to be a desert fortress, you know. And now they're already busy preparing to spread their world hearts toward Caracas.
What? Why? Yeah, what's the deal?
What have you got against the World Hearts?
Nothing in principle, but with more world hearts comes more Berserkers, and we're not fans of their ideology of Berserker supremacy. That we're against.
Okay. Well, I still don't understand this, because the Claws were literally like 5 or 6 people. They were just trying to get the hell out of here in the first game. But then again, only a few of them actually left, so maybe that was just Hector and a couple of his boys just wanted to get the hell out. But it's confusing that they seem to be a much bigger organization now.
What are the Claws' goals?
All these wars for Magellan will only result in loss, but once the fighting's over, that's when the Claws will rise and reveal ourselves. In the beginning, we just wanted to make sure we were on top when this was all over. But time and experience have shifted those goals slightly.
Shifted how? In what direction?
We're trying to occupy as many key positions as we can. Ultimately, we want to create an interfactional community, one that thrives on cooperation and peace. Because all the city leaders are too dumb not to wage war on each other, we Claws are just doing it all ourselves.
Well, to be fair, she did kind of explain it a bit more.
What's my job with the Claws?
We want you to join up with the Berserkers and infiltrate their faction. Get in good with them. Then we'll come and find you with orders. The Outlaws don't accept just anyone into their ranks. But if I let Hector know you've proven yourself, there shouldn't be a problem with you joining them.
Wait. The Outlaws will only accept me if I join the Berserkers first?
That's what infiltrate means. But there's still a lot of work to be done before that. I know you've noticed all the chests here. 2 of them are special chests. The way the Claws work is anonymous. Even if this cell is destroyed, it'll continue to operate. The assignment chests hold all the jobs that need to be done. Find a job you'd like to do from there. Now, listen to me carefully. This part is very important. Never bring any stolen goods back here.
Well, I got a
We're being
backpack full of
watched,
them.
And if they follow you back here, we're all dead. There are dead drops all over the fort. Inconspicuous trash cans. Put the stolen goods in those trash cans, and one of us will take them back to the hideout. Once you're done, come down here to get payment from the appropriate chest. Okay, go on. You're a member of the Claws now.
One of us. One of us. What's your deal?
Thanks
Shark?
for taking care of Wolf for us. Let's hear it. What do you want to know?
What do you mean?
I can teach you anything you want. Want to know how to pick a lock or break open a safe? You found the right guy. All it takes is the right fee.
I don't really care. Well, let's get difficult locks. Might as well. I don't care about picking pockets. And I have not broken enough lockpicks for this to even be a concern. And neither of those are significant enough. So that's a reward chest. This is Skinny's chest. Are they gonna yell at me if I try and take it? I don't know why it sometimes just won't turn until I pull the lockpick back. Assignments. Thorhild's valuables. World Heart fertilizer. Plunder Thorhild's chest. She keeps something in there that's important for growing seedlings. I understand the concern about, you know, the regime of the Berserkers and not really agreeing with their ideals. But, like, who actually thinks they're doing something negative here by restoring nature to this place instead of leaving it as a desert with, like, no natural resources? So sabotaging that isn't something I'm interested in, but... There, nobody had any idea. Well, I can get in now, can I? I'm gonna steal your bed real quick.
What now? I helped Wolf find the source of the propaganda.
Ah, excellent news. I look forward to Wolf's report.
Can I go to the upper district now?
Well, let me see. You have at least one advocate, and you managed to find the source of the propaganda. I must say, I'm impressed. You officially have my permission to enter the upper district. You're the first person I can send up there with a clear conscience. Still, you should see Rat straight away. He's going to want to talk to you. He's the only one who can initiate new Berserkers into the faction. I'm sure when he hears what you have done, he'll accept you, or at least give you a reward. I'll see you around. I have some things to do, especially now that the upper district is open to more people.
Where can I find Rat?
Go to the upper district and tell the gate guard Lothar I sent you. He'll let you pass. You'll be able to see Rat's tower right away.
They already know where it is, so I wonder how much Rat has changed. I'm sure his actor will be different.
The upper part of the fort is for honorable citizens or those with direct invitation from Warlord Rat only. You're not coming in if you don't have a good reason to be here.
Fenris gave me his personal permission to go in. I'm the one who found the source of the Outlaw propaganda.
Getting rid of the Outlaws? That was you? You better not be lying to me. I will check.
You do that. So we should have access to some... Wow, those shadows moved quick. Is he? Interesting.
Hello, welcome to my shop. Wait a minute, you're not a berserker. Do you have a reason to be here?
I want to buy something.
I'm sure you do, but you couldn't afford anything in here. Anyway, I couldn't sell to you even if I wanted to. I have an exclusive contract with Rat. I only sell to berserkers, and you are quite clearly not one.
What kind of shop is this?
The kind run by an upstanding businessman and direct supplier to our warlord Rat and his men. The kind that vermin like you have no business in.
Well, you shall never get my custom then. Scumbag. There's always got to be one Like, super uptight merchant who's like, oh, you can't afford my goods. Whatever, let's talk to Rat.
I need to concentrate.
Get your shit together.
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Wolf, how'd you survive the trial of magic?
Big dumb feet of yours.
You're a warlord?
My name's Ulf. Warlord Ulf. And don't you forget it, young'un.
Young'un.
And if you even think about making trouble around here, you can expect a warm welcome from my Danya.
Danya? Who's that? Your lady friend?
Danya's my weapon, you goddamn idiot. So unless you're looking to get real intimate with her, stay on my good side. You hear?
Duly noted.
How about you kiss my ass?
Jax, you say?
Yes, my lord.
Alone?
It seems Wolf the guard helped him.
That is very good to hear. Very nice. Tell the guards the upper
It's
district is
fucking...
open again.
Very good,
fucking
sir.
Steve Blum again. Couldn't it have been anybody else? It had to be Steve Blum.
Here he is, the man everyone's talking about.
I guess he's similar enough.
Welcome to my humble home. It's so good to see you here at the fort.
I'm so tired of this man.
You remember me?
Of course. I'm sensing you don't remember me, though. Let me help you out. In Logan's day, I was a nobody. Just another rat down in the dirt. It was you who helped me. Gave me the push I needed. When everything fell apart here, Logan and the other rats jumped ship. Not me, though. I was the one who stayed. I fixed the holes in the ship. And now, I'm the captain. But that was a long time ago. I suppose I can't blame you for forgetting me.
It didn't give me a chance to say I remember you.
This is what you call a humble home?
You think because it's big, it can't be humble? Oh, I disagree. My home is humble if I'm humble. And I'm definitely the most humble person in the fort. But anyway, what can I do for you, old friend?
Fenris sent me to talk to you.
You managed to get rid of that outlaw propaganda the Claws were spreading. That nuisance went on for far too long. And to thank you for putting a stop to it, I'd like to give you a little money. Something to help you start a new life here.
I can't say no to that.
An excellent decision, my friend. I like
Sweet.
to provide for the people I know I can count on. You know, should I ever need it. And I know I can count on you. Now that I think about it, I could use your help right away. I've come across a challenge I could use your help with.
Yeah, Crispin Freeman voices a few characters. Tylus. But they're both of them are really prolific voice actors. I just haven't been hearing Crispin Freeman as much lately, but Steve Blum, you just can't escape him.
What kind of challenge?
I don't trust some of the individuals in the upper district. I try to look for the positives, but, well, there are limits. Two people in particular. Barrett the trader and Ejnar the trainer. Go and see him. Find out what you can. Can't be too cautious, especially since someone tried to kill me. A rat always has to make sure no one steps on him, and the bigger the rat, the bigger the danger. I need someone who isn't known here, someone who can blend in, who can be a simple worker or merchant.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with these two?
Just talk to them, get to know them, find out what they're up to. Start bad-mouthing me. Difficult, I know, when I'm such a great guy, but just see what they say, see if they like being berserkers. I'm sure you can figure it out. I need to know if I can trust them or not.
Sounds like we got a deal.
I knew I could count on you. Off you go. You're a natural. You'll be fine.
So, I mean, he's not as generic as he usually is. Like, his voice is always just kind of like, eh. But in this case, he's actually, like, going with the personality of the character, and I think they're replicating it pretty well from how I remember him acting. He was always, like, a really confident schemer. But just after, like, Gothic 3 and Dragon Age and all the 1.5 million games that he does, could have gone the rest of my life without hearing his voice again.